Hello, everyone, and welcome back. I got to do a thing.
Always doing
Do your thing.
Doing a thing. So, we're doing 2 giveaways tonight. We're going to start off with one of them,
Ooh, snap.
which is a pair of silver bullet tumblers.
Ooh. That sounds
I'll
badass.
roll it right now.
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Rigged. It's already rigged.
Spotted Theo.
I knew it.
Congratulations!
Rig, one of our Patreon
Rigged.
members. Just doxed them.
Who gets another entry
Yeah.
because they're a patron?
Nope, because it's random. Because well, at least Nightbot doesn't just choose Bomb Clancy every time, like it used to.
If
I
you
haven't
support
seen
the
her in a
channel,
while.
you show up, you're here for it, you absolutely deserve to win. Congratulations.
100%.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Hashtag Chode. Just for celebration.
Legends of Avantras just
Hello,
rated
friends.
us.
Good to see you.
That means it's raid shade time.
Let's probably need to like
These aren't my shades.
welcome
These aren't my
raiders.
shades either. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, these are both Kelly shades.
That is in the
These are all
contract.
3 Kelly shades.
Thank you, Kelly. We appreciate you outfitting
no.
us.
Did somebody say shades?
Welcome, Legends of Avantras. We are just getting back into Chaos Agents Campaign 2: Murder in Port Thoria.
And we're actually getting close to finding out that it was a murder.
But first,
There might be a murder.
shopping.
Yes, please.
The first half of this episode featured shopping and some lore
secrets.
and secrets that came out from Egon, the Spores, Molten Fungus.
Because he was being so obviously sus that we were just like lean.
Yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do, since you guys just joined us, we're giving away a book tonight. Is I'm going to click this button, and now I've reset everything. Hold on, except I have to actually reset.
Smack the
everything.
book. You gotta test if it's ripe,
I have to spell it correctly.
like a watermelon.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Few
that's
gentle raps.
That's crisp.
Yeah.
He's got the left cheek, I've got the right.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
I did say watermelon.
This too can be yours.
Yes.
Watermelons do have cheeks.
Freshly slapped. Just like Chris Rock. Nord Games is a fantastic sponsor on this channel, and we really
Yeah, they are.
appreciate
Fair
them.
play.
So we're going to give away that book tonight. Enter hashtag chaos into the chat for your chance to win, and we will give that away in just a few moments, which might be minutes, or I might forget for hours. So, but you must be
win.
present to win.
Sorry.
Thank you.
It's rigged anyways.
It's
You guys are really selling this.
I don't know.
It is
what
not
to do with
rigged.
you guys.
Nightbot is just completely fucked.
Hashtag Chode, y'all.
What am I
You
going
have
to
to
do
put the
with
y'all in there, otherwise it doesn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah. It's not confusing.
Alrighty, right. So, to recap where we are so far, you guys were gifted a no. You guys,
Do not go that far back. I will riot.
you had a kitchen explosion of brown mold last episode.
I really had to go to the bathroom.
You couldn't hold it for 5 seconds.
Lox almost died,
Oh my god.
and you eventually spent the night talking to Maria, who was watching you guys and reporting back to Xavier Bishop, who you now know as the Spy Master of the Kingdom of Thorian. Port Thoria, Kingdom of Thorian. N. A-N. I-A-N. Sorry.
I will not
And
remember
Queen.
it.
Yeah. Queen Bisari Thorian.
There it is.
I do know her father's name. No, I should say I have written down her father's name.
Yes.
I know those people.
Very
It is
specific
somewhere
distinction.
in these 6 tabs that I have open.
Only 6? Man, you have condensed. Well done.
7,
relaxed
8.
night.
I have 8, but I don't need this one.
Let me close this one. Isn't that one?
Okay. Hashtag chaos in the chat.
Yes,
man.
hashtag chaos into the chat. Ooh, let me go back here. Because we have 500 bits from Tamago Tora
Hey!
to bet the Barry can't juggle all 3 mole grenades.
Oh, hell yes. Yeah, I think I can. I think I fucking can.
Tamago Tora, why? Some people just want to watch the world get covered in blood.
No. Tony's straight up just like a little sprinkle in there.
Oh, yeah, a little chaos
Chaos.
and be like,
Yeah.
let's see it happen.
Get out of my head, Tom.
That's a really good idea,
Mwah.
by the way.
Yes. On the Great Dane Society, his conditional bits are quite on point.
It usually has to do with dynamite and blowing things up.
Yes.
Or setting
Or
people on
Nick
fire.
pushing a roll.
Because Nick is the only one who will.
Nick is the only one who likes to fail.
Well,
Not the only one.
It's funner.
no, he's
Metro,
right.
probably.
He takes it to a level that is
Terrifying.
where he will purposely like, oh, these dice are rolling too good. Get them out of here.
No, he has, legit.
Wow. Oh my God, that's impressive. I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that.
I respect it while being terrified by it, because I'd like to not die because of someone else. Although that's very Cthulhu, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you met Egon, a gnome who knew more than he was letting on, and he was very good friends with Albie Parker, who had died and given you a house, which is now covered in mold, which is not now covered in mold because Cone of Cold got rid of it.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Cone of Cold is a 5th level spell.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Who saw that coming?
Very powerful person.
Where does Plumber?
From, like,
You know, the merchants are all 20th level former adventurers.
Fuck.
oh, that
Who like to punch you in the nuts.
Well, Artificer, you probably can't punch very hard.
So, all right.
Yeah, it was like 1 health point.
Yeah. 13th strength.
It's not about how much damage. It's for how long they hurt after.
Well, lay on hands and take care of that.
Okay. I'm good. I'll stay nauseous.
Oh God, what are we doing? All right, so
Walking uncomfortably with a link to
We're heading to the perfect
you are
fit.
heading to the perfect fit. Oh, I should have opened this up.
Was that the tab you closed?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
And we're gonna say Lox is with us, and therefore when Lox, when Matt returns, we'll have whatever selection Matt wanted.
Yes.
Yeah?
I think he wanted armor with 2 kinds of resistance on it, but don't quote me on that, because he and I talked about it.
Yeah.
Lox, do it yourself. You're a big boy now.
So you guys head back to the wonderful square that actually had the hotel that you stayed in before, which was called the Belmont Downs.
Look at you.
Yeah, I was like, what did I call that?
I'm very impressed.
It's the Belmont Downs District. It is, in fact, the Belmont Downs Hotel. And in that courtyard are a number of establishments. These are high-end boutiques, definitely more high-end than that are in the neighborhood that you live in. You actually see some larger establishments as well. You notice Fred's Fineries, which is on the, oh God, how do I do this? It is on the port side, the east. It's not east. It's on the west side of the courtyard.
Okay.
I'm lost.
God, so if I am looking up there, west is, oh God.
You spell it we, or you look at the sun.
Actually, I think it's on the east side. I don't know. My brain is all. So I actually built a lot of the city so far, not all of it, but a lot of it in Unreal Engine, and I'm just where I sit at my desk is north south, and then in game I don't know which is white. Anyway, on one side is Fred's Fineries, and on the other, the long side, is the Perfect Fit.
I will note Fred's Fineries and mentally place the marker there, the Assassin's Creed marker of point of interest, return here if necessary.
Open map, marker.
Yep.
use Eagle Sight.
Yep. It is across the courtyard from the Belmont Downs Hotel. So that is on one short side.
Okay.
And then there's two long sides, market stuff happening in the middle. Sausages, if you remember. Cheese and sausages and random things,
good.
stocking caps,
Oh,
ornaments.
is that meat? It is.
It is.
It's not quite lunch yet.
It's about to be. It's about to be brunch.
We had a big breakfast. Didn't we?
That is so clever! Because it's breakfast and lunch together.
Did you just make that up?
I am quite hilarious sometimes.
He
Not
is.
always. Not always.
He is.
No.
He's funny looking, too.
No. Can I see you around the corner for a second, kid?
Yeah, you want to get some meat?
Let's get some clothes first, actually. I've lost my appetite.
Let's go have a look at the perfect fit, and then you lot can go wander and eat
Street meat.
Street meat.
That means something very different in cities.
Is it?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes. It does now.
Is Haldor the street meat of this whole group we got?
We're just gonna move on.
Wherever
with this.
direction we're
Don't eat
walking.
me as a... I am not street meat.
I'm just going to keep walking. This is blushing all the way up to her hairline.
Lolloch is chanting as he walks.
Opening for the full
meat,
pickle, street meat.
Street meat. Street meat. Street meat.
I'm the equivalent of dashing to get far enough ahead of them. No one knows that I'm with these
Yeah,
idiots.
Lox is just like, come get your street meat. The full pickle.
Ooh.
It's the meatiest and the streetiest.
So you guys make your way over to a establishment. Inside, there are windows here, which you can see there is a set of full plate in one of the windows, and a set of full plate for a halfling-sized person in the other window.
Perfect.
Steps leading up like a brownstone.
Bear.
Yeah.
Grabs him as he's walking by.
Barry,
Haldor
not-
is transfixed.
It's berry, not bear. That's pretty nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, please let go of me.
Sorry.
It's pretty nice. I like that. You aiming that for you?
You think I'd look good in it?
I don't want to boost your ego any more than it's already.
Figure.
Stop flexing at me, boy.
Why? You enjoying yourself too much?
I'm enjoying none of it. It seems like you were enjoying yourself quite a lot.
I do, daily.
Oh, man. Yeah, I think you should buy the armor, boy. I think it would look fine. It might give you reduce some of the flexibility so I can see you pose less.
You're right. I will look striking in it, just as I am. I shall have it. How much money do you have?
Exact. You should ask Izza. You should ask Izza and Lolloch for their funds and see what they're working on. Yeah.
I have this many.
Wow.
It's,
I'm gonna count this.
yeah, it's 20 platinum and 27 gold. That's it.
Well, I will count this in my
Wait a
leisure.
second. How many gold are in a platinum?
10.
Okay.
It's
I thought it was 100. I was like, what? That's
what I thought.
Totally underestimated.
yeah,
what I
it's
had.
10 copper to the silver, 10 silver to the gold, 10 gold to the platinum, and we don't speak of electrum. Spike.
Okay.
That was the weird, like, yeah.
So, wait, we're still on the outside of Earth?
Yeah, you're outside looking in.
All right, well, the only way to get this armor on you is just to go in, so let's go, boy.
All right.
Walks in.
All right, so you guys head up the stairway, walk in. There are a number of other people that are here, sort of perusing racks and racks of different clothing and armor. There is a chainmail rack, and just like from one side to the other, you see the sizes like incrementally go up, and then there is. On the others, there's other sorts of, there's a banded mail and other metal armors on this side. Basically the same process where they have basically every size that you could get scaled to fit, and the other side are all the hides, the leathers and the hide armor and studded leather and that kind of stuff. And there is a large wooden counter behind which is a wall full of weaponry.
Wow.
And
Ooh's right, Dragon Boy.
Well, we've walked into someone's wet dream.
That's how I was just looking at it.
yeah. And at the front desk there is a skinny, maybe dwarven person, elvish, hard to tell. From here, helping 2 customers who are who have a dagger out, and they are receiving it from them and getting sort of the final instructions from this individual. And you can't exactly make out what they're saying, and then it is put in a sheath, handed over, and they walk past you guys on the way out, super excited about this dagger that they both have.
Have fun.
What?
As the guy walks by.
Oh my gosh, Silver Dragonborn! Hi!
Hi. Oh, me. Yeah.
Yes, my name's Davey.
Davey. Am I talking to the person who just left or the guy behind the counter?
The guy who was about to leave, yeah. Oh my gosh. Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Nice dagger. I hope you have fun with that. I hope you use it for good.
Oh, we don't, it's protection.
Oh, that's great. We're looking for stuff for protection, too. My friends here are heroes. I'm not really the big hero type. I could use some help shopping for hero stuff.
Kaylee can help you. She knows everything.
Oh, wow.
It's her store.
Okay. Sweet. Who am I looking at? What am I looking at?
He's, imagine Matt.
Matt.
Yeah. Like a 5'7", 5'8", 5'9".
Hey, little guy.
Human.
He just grew 3 inches.
Poor Matt.
Is he 5'10"? I think he's 5'10".
No way.
You're just very tall.
That's true. Everyone else like 5'5".
He's got that magnificent coif, right?
Well, yeah,
He does.
that's
It's amazing.
Ooh, he's threatening murder in the back.
It's magnificent, though.
Yeah.
But he's threatening murder on Warren.
If
Yeah.
you were me,
okay, we're fine.
and you were gonna get something, what would you get? If you were me and you could get?
Well, I don't know. I mean, what are you going after? So there was the undead in town, so I decided to get undead bane on my dagger, just in case.
It's a good idea.
Some undead broke into the house.
That's good to think about.
My ears perk at the word undead. Said 3 times in a row.
Yeah. Yep.
As one comes crashing through the wall like a delayed man.
It's an undead pot full of blood.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
like the
flavor.
Kool-Aid. It's like the Kool-Aid man, but undead and.
Can I put that on anything I have?
Kids screaming.
Yeah.
I can put that on stuff I own. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You should have to talk to Kayla. She's got everything.
I will. And who will I say send me? What is
Dave?
your name? Dave.
Davey.
Davey. Nice to meet you,
Yeah.
Davey. Hope to see you around. And
Yeah.
safe from the undead. I am a silver dragonborn. My name is Lolloch. Nice to meet you.
It was nice to meet you. We don't get many dragonborn here, so it's really cool to see.
I don't go many places.
Yeah.
As you can tell.
One time I did see. I saw a green dragonborn. Wow.
Was he friendly?
I don't know. We kind of avoided him. Maybe we shouldn't have.
Leans to Haldor. Why would he avoid the green?
In my experience, people avoid me when I smell bad. Did he smell bad?
Did he smell bad?
No, we were just. The chromatic dragons, they did so much damage. And,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
but
about
I don't
that.
know. I don't. What if he was nice, and lonely, and we just ignored him?
You should give everybody a chance, and you shouldn't judge people by the way they look. And maybe they were lonely and tried to defy their ancestral heritage or what you know of them. And it opens you up to vulnerability to accept new people, but sometimes you're pleasantly surprised. So yeah, if you see him again, and he's not undead, you should probably say hi. And say hi from Lolloch.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know him.
I have a question about the undead.
Yeah.
Haldor,
Hi, Haldor, I'm Davey.
Haldor the hero.
Yeah.
heroically endowed.
Okay.
I'm over by Isabel. That poor Davey. He didn't know what he agreed to.
You say
True.
there's undead, Davey.
I mean, if there was an undead attack, the guild hall like a week ago.
What?
We hear that there's rumors are that there's some towards the fields of the dead. They're rising up. Oh, obviously that makes sense then, if because that's where the battle was.
Then that is where we shall go. Right?
I guess. He looks at his upward inflection, maybe, I guess.
I think that they're raising an army to go off in that direction, and they're going to deal with it. We have other things to deal with here.
What, like a plumber? We need to do combat. I need to feel the thrill of combat again. I have missed everything.
And we shall train together, as we were meant to this morning.
Yeah.
I will thrill you, old man. I will thrill you so good.
I'm gonna go talk to Kaylee.
I hate that he's right.
Okay. As you guys are shouting across the store at this point. Anyway, so good to meet you. Bye.
Bye. Dave was fun.
I don't think we're ever gonna see Dave again.
But I'm sure we will see many Daves along the way.
It's a very common name.
Green Dragonborn.
Cut to a green dragonborn just wholesale slaughtering like civilians and babies, and it's like just
Wow.
You can't just assume that.
That's right.
Gotta open yourself up to new experiences and people, and
But did he smell bad?
As long as he doesn't smell.
well, he's covered in baby blood.
Generally doesn't smell very good.
Exclusively.
Ooh, Remy popped up for a second there. I'm gonna walk up to Kaylee. Is anyone else at the counter at the moment?
No, it is just you. And so you approach. You see the pointed ears and a little bit of scruff. This is a
It
is a half elf, half dwarf.
Okay. Is this very confused?
Yeah. Just hello. What can I do for you?
Hi.
So I didn't know where I was starting with, where I was going to end.
We never quite knew where we're starting.
Yeah.
Where we were going to end now, did we?
Jensen just grabs you by the neck and then.
Hi, I'm Izza, and a friend of mine gave me a gift certificate to this place, but didn't quite tell me what it was, what this lovely establishment is. Can you fill me in?
Yes, welcome to the Perfect Fit. This is the first of many. I hope.
Are you planning to franchise?
Yes, indeed. If you're interested, if you're traveling, going to another city, I have the Port Thoria, the headquarters.
So we can use these, and he puts the certificate down. Oh, at another city?
Not yet.
Not yet, no, but
What does that mean?
may I have a look?
Sure.
All right, and she looks at him. Yes, Albie Parker bought these. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, he came in and bought 5 of these.
Do you remember when?
Oh,
Out of curiosity.
if I had to guess, I don't know. Maybe a month ago?
Wow. He must have looked really sick and frail then a month ago.
No, he was Albie.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what happened to Albie, right?
Oh, yeah, terrible.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that he died.
Yeah, I heard that he died.
You know how?
Because Haldor wasn't there to fight the old age.
Let him sit with it. Let him sit with it.
I'm afraid it might be corrosive.
But yes, so these give you these are the special ones.
Special.
Yes. He paid a lot of money for these. Wow. So you get to choose one item. And enchantments on that item up to an enchantment level of 2.
So what exactly does that mean?
So we have basically a menu of enchantments that you can put on any of these items. And they have certain values which correspond to the power that is able to be enchanted. And of course, the dollar amount as well.
The gold amount, you mean?
Yes, the gold amount. Really, the platinum amount. If you...
Oh, noted.
Oh.
We also have we have an ingenious system of armors. Well, most armors need to be custom fit and tailored. We have actually figured out a way to make every size is able to be adjusted up or down enough where we can have any fit.
Oh, that's ingenious.
Yes, so you can, today, if you wanted to, purchase, the plate armor, you can get plate armor, put an enchantment on it, and walk out the door in an hour.
How much is plate armor? That looks great.
1,500 gold pieces.
1,500 gold pieces.
God.
And this piece of paper means I get that armor.
No, that means you get 2 levels of enchantment. And, 2 levels of enchantment.
I like your armor. But something missing. If I were to purchase your armor, would you honor Aldor with customizing it, particularly for me?
What do you mean by customizing?
I want a big H right here.
Oh my God.
Stands for Haldor.
Right. Interesting. So, I don't even know where to go. There we go. No. Anyway, whatever.
I've been hearing about this fellow named Jensen, and you
Yeah.
met him.
Some say it's terminal. Be careful. Go see your practitioner.
H.
What we offer is off the rack. You could probably take it to a jeweler or a blacksmith and have them
This is
put it
another
on.
Part of town.
It is a good idea.
Yes, but our items are off the rack. Or if you have your own items that you want us to enchant, we can enchant your own items.
Is that
Really?
1 enchantment at 2 levels or 2 enchantments of 1 level?
It is 1 item that we can put up to 2 enchantments on. Of that equals level 2. And Mr. Parker, he bought the ones that as you go off and use these items and learn more about it, you can come back and we can add more. Or even change it up if you want to.
Oh.
So let's say you wanted fire resistance today, but down the road you want cold resistance. You come back.
Really?
How much?
Yeah.
For each of the levels.
Albie's paid.
Well, but in the future.
I would have to look at my price sheet.
He's got it right there.
Give him the false price.
No.
These are just the enchantments.
No, they say a price on them if you want like an.
Yeah, there's
to
a-
add a level.
This
1
is an
enchantment
alpha
or a level
version,
2.
but
It's right here, I think.
Yeah, it's here.
We can retcon anything.
First is 500, second is 1,500,
We should have lied.
third is 4,000, and then it just goes from there. 10th
We
is
can definitely
150,000.
retcon everything. I'm just saying. Holy cow, 100.
Well, yeah, for 10th level enchantment.
Oh my.
You can buy the first level, yeah, and then just level up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But if whatever the total enchantment is the price. So if you put 10 resistance, 10 EL1s, that's the EL10.
He paid 1,500 gold for each one of these.
Oh, he paid more than that.
Wow, he's rich.
Whatever.
1,500 is EL2.
Yeah. So whatever EL4 is what he paid, and she will say that. What is it?
9,000.
God damn.
Per certificate.
Yeah. He was a great man.
A rich man.
So wait a minute, does that mean that this certificate covers us coming back and getting more?
Yes.
How many enchantments can you put on one thing?
10
Okay, sure.
Stars and stones.
or 1 really powerful one, or 2.
Well, I'm not seeing anything super
I
powerful
like
over
a
here.
really big one.
Vorpal.
Excuse you.
Yes.
Oh yes, good point.
Lops the head right off him.
I'll take that one.
That's a little bit beyond what we can do.
What?
Yep. It's
How do you know?
Because it's a 5, and it only covers up, the certificate only covers up to 4. And
Let me see that price sheet.
Lolloch is holding up medium armor. Mm-hmm. How much is this? This seems like it would. work well.
Medium armor.
Whatever is.
There's a lot of medium armor, my friend.
Look at the player's handbook. Can you wear metal as a
Studded
druid?
leather, and the studs are made of wood.
Yeah, as a druid,
wear-
can you wear metal?
It would say that in the player's handbook.
Well,
it says
in the
light
player's
and
handbook,
medium.
it says that druids usually don't wear metal, but I mean,
That is
it's
also
up to
up to-
you as the player.
Yeah,
And
it's
the DM.
yeah. Because like the way that a lot of druids get around that is having studded leather, where it's like bone for the studding.
It's not just me.
Aaron, would you mind handing me
What?
the player's handbook over
It's like
there?
10 steps away. We should continue arguing about it. Oh, okay, Tiana's getting it.
Hey,
Useless.
this doesn't feel
All
natural.
useless.
actually.
Useless.
So yeah, so you guys basically you have access right now to an EL2, which can be 2 EL1s, enchantment level 1s,
Yeah.
or 1 enchantment level 2.
Gotcha.
Pull out my sword, still sheathed, kind of. What can you do for this? I heard that other person say that they can kill undead better with what they had. Tell me about that.
Oh gosh, I really should have opened this up.
It
I thought you already chose. I sent you this advance, so you could just choose.
Oh, I already did.
Ah, you son of a gun.
But I'm not gonna meta.
Patrons have access to this version,
Ah,
as well as the one with more typos in it.
Hey,
that's the
It
unique
gives
version.
you, Bane gives you a +1 weapon, basically, and 2d6 to any kind of creature that you choose.
Wow.
Oh, that's powerful.
I'll take that one.
And is that
EL1.
okay?
might be a little powerful for real. One,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I didn't make the rules, I just abuse them.
But
Yeah.
it's only so yeah. So you know it is only that that one. Let's see here.
It's a
Weapon
+1 to hit, it doesn't add it to the damage.
Right. Is that what I said? Bane targets a specific type of creature, such as humans or giants. It grants you +1 to hit and additional 2d6 damage to that specified type of creature. And then there are, in fact, undead, plants, oozes, monstrosities, bunch of humanoids. But just so you have to choose your humanoid.
Are you serious?
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Humanoid elf. Humanoid
they
halfling.
do that for ranger too. If you have humanoids
favored, like, enemy.
as favored enemies, then you choose 2 humanoids.
Yeah.
Or like 1 monstrosity or dragons or whatever.
And that's why it's a little bit less powerful, because you have to choose this very
Yeah, yeah, it makes
specific.
sense.
Lolloch has something draped over him, and he's just like rubbing it, and it's studded leather armor. And the sensation just feels good on his. How much is this?
Are you high again?
Yes.
Not Haldor.
Yes?
Oh my god, guess who's got an eyelash in his eyeball?
Oh, I hate that.
Let me get it out. I'll blow it.
45 gold pieces for studded leather.
Reads over to Ethan. I have that, right?
Do you? Well, you have. So you have the 20 platinum. I'm talking quietly, but I'm
Yeah,
speaking
yeah.
for the
Yeah, yeah.
for the microphones. So you have the 20 platinum. Do you have any gold besides that?
I have 18 platinum.
You have 18 platinum. Okay. Well, I mean,
Because I bought the vials of the stuff.
shh. Yeah. With that, you can easily buy the studded leather armor, because I mean that's the equivalent of 180 gold pieces.
So that would be 4 gold.
5.
4 platinum pieces and 5 gold pieces.
Exactly.
Okay. I'll take it.
All right.
That's
So she comes around and just like goes to this rack and is like immediately over to the larger section and pulls one off and comes over to you and then just starts like adjusting these straps on you. It's like, you know, just super quick. And it tightens up and it's like, and then some marks. She's like, okay, you know, and then does like a little bit of like a, not almost a stapler, but like rivets, you know, rivet some of these straps into place and be like, okay, that's size to fit. Now, I will need to. What kind of enchantments do you want on it?
Ooh. Okay. Can I put one enchantment on this and then one on this? And he puts his staff out.
Oh, unfortunately, no. It's just one item.
Oh.
The enchantments can only be on one item that Albie wanted.
Okay. Okay, fine. I will want. It's, every day I wake up, I have to, memorize new spells and sort of get that. I want to be able to put a spell in here so that it memorizes it for me. And that's what I want to do for that one.
Spell storage.
Spell storage. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Would I need to change? Could I change that spell every day? Or the spell that I store, is it permanent?
It's in there until you use it, and then you have to recharge it. So at night, after you have done whatever you are doing, you channel your magical energy into the armor.
Oh,
And-
you can do that on armor too. It's not on the list.
Sweet.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, it should be because that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Yeah, I'll be able to remember more. Switch it up. Yeah, I'll take spell storage. You called it.
Yeah.
And
Do you just want all of it in one?
no, and then if somebody shoots a spell at me, I want to be able to bounce it back at them. Reflect it. Can you do that?
Ah, that's why there's little arrows next to the little stars next to these.
Why are there stars there?
because Warren
bookmarked
put little
it.
stars.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. So reflecting is
EL1.
an EL1. So reflecting as a reaction.
It does say shield though.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Can you
As
put
a
that
reaction,
on regular armor?
the bearer of a reflecting shield can attempt to reflect a ranged spell attack back at the caster.
You just bury your chest in a blast. This will help us.
I mean, it kind of makes sense that he'd be able to, do that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not?
Yay!
I mean, it uses your reaction, so.
That's
Yeah.
super OP, by
Yeah.
the way.
It's,
I think. No?
it's a 50-50 chance to reflect it.
That's fair. But on that 50% time, it works all the time.
That is not how math works.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah.
All right.
And I think originally that's why it was on a shield only, is that not everybody uses a shield.
Sure.
So we'll play it out. We'll see what happens. This is an alpha version.
This
We're
is the play
playtesting.
test.
And a lot of these are pulled from the 3rd edition Dungeon Master's Guide,
Oh.
where they actually had this process in there
That's really
sort of already. That they stripped it out for 5th.
Do you need it?
Oh no, I'm good. Thank you.
So
Who's next?
Well, I don't. Mine's probably fairly easy because I have never been able to wear armor, and I'm not very strong. I mean, and she kind of gestures at herself. So I've never been able to use much very strong weapons. But spell storing sounds good.
Copycat?
It's a good idea.
So you can wear armor, right?
No, I can't.
Really?
Sorcerers cannot wear armor or use shields, which limits the things that I can do in this shop significantly.
Well, why can't you enchant clothing?
I mean, I
Technically armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you wanted clothing, you could. A cape, maybe, or a cloak.
shit. Why didn't you say that sooner?
Because Bo wasn't here.
Also, Izza, you're plenty strong. Don't worry about that. Just
Whap!
oh,
Wanted to ask you about
Really not.
draining. That's an EL2, huh?
which one?
Draining.
Oh yeah.
Training.
That was
That's
one of
on.
my
That's on. That's on a weapon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that pulls your
Yeah.
energy out.
But
yeah.
only the 1d6 of damage, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Which and
up your gold.
let's see. So Seth had this, and it was like super OP during our games. I'm like, okay, let's because it was an EL1 at first. Okay, bumping that up and then adjusting it from there.
Copy that.
So draining. A draining weapon deals an additional necrotic 1d6 points of damage, and then the wielder of that draining weapon heals the same. And it's once per round. That needs to be put in there. even that seems a bit OP. So,
Once per round?
well, I suppose it's an EL too. So, but once per round
Okay.
and no more.
Okay.
So, if I could get a cloak or a cape,
Yeah.
could I put shadowed and a level of spell storage in that?
So shadowed.
Covered in a layer of smudges, the shadow offers advantage on stealth checks and anything other than direct daylight, and it's an EL1.
Yeah. I mean, it's the cloak of the elven kind or whatever is that?
Basically, kind of,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go and like start browsing. And once I hear that they can enchant clothes, I'm immediately just light up like
Yeah.
a Yuletide tree.
There's a whole back room and it's just clothing. It's like,
So I'm going to go looking to see if I can find anything that's at least close to the Sangiovese blue.
okay. I mean, you definitely do not find anything close to it. I shouldn't say that. You do not find it.
No, but it's something close without them knowing the formula.
Yeah, you find something that would actually match pretty well with it. Like it's a little bit darker, and then hence the shadowing as well. But so like, it matches pretty well with the light powder blue.
I like that. So I'll come back with that and say, you can enchant clothes.
Yes.
All right. Yes. I want this and this, and she points at shadowed and spell storing.
Perfect. So an EL1 spell storing and shadowed.
Yes.
Cool. And then everyone will send me an email with these, right?
Yeah.
So that I can make them in D&D Beyond.
I'll text it to you.
Don't forget, friends, #chaos. And Thomas will draw that
Yeah.
eventually.
Actually, hashtag yes. We should do chaos. Chaos and chodes.
The new channel name. That will be our secondary
Nightbot
channel.
was the tab that I closed. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, here we go. That's why don't we roll it right now? Because it's 9:31 for the book. Stinkosaurus.
Hey,
Congratulations!
use a shower,
Yeah,
Stinky.
it's I don't know if you know this. You probably don't know this. In the epic level deck, is it Aura of Haldor?
What?
Oral door.
No, no, it's not Aura of Haldor.
Speaking of stinking,
Yeah, but in the DUI there is a card called Stench of Haldor.
oh, I love it. Are you kidding me?
No,
Amazing.
where you draw it and everyone like has to make a con thing, vomit.
Yes.
I love it.
But there's the Aura of Haldor, which everyone around you gets protection.
That's great.
I thought that was
that.
cool.
I like that. Thank you.
Both sides.
And then there's one card in there called Nippolis Barbarian. And
Nipple.
That's
They're
Lox.
building.
As
Total
Lolloch.
Lox.
Lolloch is just kind of wandering the store, rubbing his chest, rubbing the studded leather.
How much for the cloak?
I don't know, what is a cloak? It's just it's player's handbook.
Gotta be like $10.
Huh?
No.
I
It's
was like, are you reaching to rub the studded leather
No.
armor?
I'm gonna ignore the Dragon Boy Euphoria right now.
Y'all have fun with
let's see,
that.
what would this be? It's not weapon. It's adventuring gear. Essentially. Is it? Where would this even be?
Clothing?
Clothes common. Clothes fine.
Can you look in inventory?
No, I mean it would be it'd be in the clothes area. So we would just do 5 silver.
Works for me.
Unless you want it super fancy, you could get common for 5 silver, or fine clothes for 15 gold pieces, or traveler's clothes, which would be a little bit sturdier than the common stuff for 2 gold.
For 2 gold?
Yeah.
I think she'll go for the travelers because her outfit right now it has a Sangiovese blue, but it is definitely built for travel. So
So 2 gold.
2. Cool.
All right.
She gets to be fancy.
Got the chainmail.
I'm using that to ship the book out in.
Not anymore, you're not.
Well, now it's a collector's item.
But when it
You're
comes
welcome.
all dented, then you know who to blame.
All these bubbles were popped.
Thanks, Lolloch.
Oh God! Anyway, there's a commercial on TV right now with people like jumping. I think it's a California lottery commercial.
Oh yeah.
I get really angry at it. I'm like, you're wasting all of that bubble wrap. You know how much that stuff costs?
What's a commercial?
Yeah.
Been on Netflix too long.
No, not for long.
Yeah, seriously, you'll find out soon enough.
Actually, more for me.
I have a YouTube Premium, so so I don't watch ads
I
there.
have an ad blocker.
I spend all of my time on YouTube, so.
Have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and I don't see the ads.
But you also aren't supporting anyone when you're watching things like that.
It's true.
At least
Watch our content on YouTube. Make sure you turn your ad blocker on.
Yeah. Off. No, so when I watch it, when I watch it on the TVs, there's no ad blocker, and that's where I do most of it.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
Right, well, I'm settled.
I really hope the armor feels like this. This is amazing. This is so different.
That is the weirdest ASMR.
Nobody's heard anything we've been saying about us. All we hear is
This feels amazing, by the way. When you get this is more valuable than the no.
So which one is correct? Is it because the weapon table or the weapon enchantment table has EL1 for something, but the description has EL2.
whichever one is higher is going to be the more correct one.
Okay. Cool.
Take that, Min-Max.
Yeah. So I take that sword and I go, what do you have that will allow me to strike more true?
Oh, you want to increase your potential, like, precision
That's
critical
right.
hits.
One hit, one kill.
We have it. Whatever it is, we have it. Keen, there it is. And is that an EL2 or an EL1?
EL1.
All right. Even in the description?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Adjusting after some of the Guild of the 5e playthroughs, I'm like, okay, these are too powerful.
Thank you for testing things out for us, our wonderful
Yes.
patrons, and breaking things along the way. We appreciate it. This is how we find out what works. Genuinely, like I sound sarcastic. I'm really not being sarcastic. It's really cool that you do that.
Do you have anything that will also make it hit harder? Perhaps with some kind of divine holy fire?
Radiance. Do I have radiance? Do I?
No, there's just a fire one.
Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? There should be a radiant one though. Right? Holy? Something holy?
Yeah, that would be great.
There should be a holy one. I mean, there isn't, but should we? I mean, it would just be based off the flaming, so it would be,
Radiance instead of flaming.
yeah, radiant damage.
Radiant damage plus 1d6.
I mean, that's
radiant
awesome.
damage? I'm here
That
for
is also more powerful, just keep in mind, because
Yeah.
a lot of things are resistant to fire that are not resistant to radiant.
Yeah, that's true.
Just throwing that out there as
No,
keep in mind for balance.
That's true. I mean, frost.
I'm not trying to fuck you. I am trying to. I'm trying to be fair.
Frosty burst. Upon command, the frosty burst weapon sheathed in flame.
It's a
No.
misleading name. That's
it. I wish those weren't EL2. They're great. They're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm definitely looking at them.
The ghost one was like a great. It seemed like it'd be a really cool narrative drive.
So if you wanna,
I was torn.
so we can do a holy flame,
I have like 8 options.
which would do
Yeah, exactly.
radiant damage.
Yeah.
Just like frost or
Nice.
flaming.
I like it. I like it. I want the visual to be like a flame on the blade itself, but of radiant kind of energy.
Ooh, pretty.
Nice. Cool.
Like a flaming radiance.
Wow, with that H on your chest, you're gonna look so cool. They're gonna wish that they hadn't messed with you,
branding is important. So,
huh?
at least you got that right. Branding?
Like
No
cattle?
one has ever branded Haldor.
Yeah.
Nor shall they ever.
Well,
No,
Why would
no,
anybody
no.
brand anybody?
Hold on. I know what he means. It's like this particular blue is only made by my family. I say, like holding it forward. So the Sangiovese name is known for that particular color. That is branding, and when your name is known for something.
Ah. So the symbol on my chest
Would be your
H.
would be your brand. It would be the outward symbol of the thing that you're representing.
Not a scalding brand on your skin. Yeah, she got it. She nailed it.
Wait, you're gonna scald my skin?
No, I said not that.
Oh.
Huh?
I probably
Okay.
could, but I don't particularly want to.
It would be quite the sight.
I will take a giant H on my chest, please.
From somewhere else.
Right.
They don't do bespoke here.
Well, then the other two things.
All right.
Just don't brand him.
All right. I need to write these orders up. So,
Hold that thought.
Right?
No.
Okay. Because you haven't. What?
I haven't
hey.
said shit.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at anything. I've just been staring at your store. And I've been kind of disappointed because I'm not really an armor guy. It's very tight, it's very constricting, it's very chafes on me a bit. I don't like that. You know, I'm kind of upset I have to wear pants, honestly, when I go out in nature. But I digress. All right.
You should get something to protect you from gnomes that attack you.
I can
There-
defend against
Gnome
gnomes.
bane armor.
You do suddenly like look over and there's like jock straps,
I mean, they
middle
can
cod
enchant,
pieces.
They can enchant just clothing. They're doing it for my cape.
Yeah, but clothing also feels too restrictive. I mean, I'm a more natural kind of guy. Yeah. I feel more comfortable. No shirt.
What about on your leather strapping things that you have to carry your weapon around?
That bothers me.
Can you put it on his loincloth?
God damn it all.
Can you put it on my loincloth?
Would he have to take it off for you to put it on there?
Yes.
Saturday night. We will be doing that.
It's gonna cost you a discount if I have to take my loincloth off right now to enchant it, so. Sorry.
What?
Huh?
I get naked on stage sometimes, and I'm gonna do that Saturday with this person right here.
There it is.
With this fool. With this fool. He's the fool. I'm
Is that what's happening on Saturday?
that is what is happening on Saturday. Would you like to get naked on stage as well?
No.
Oh, you can.
You can watch.
I think I'm gonna stay home and nap.
Okay. All right, you're missing out.
I mean, at least so far they haven't been allowed to get completely naked. It's more of the tease.
Did you see this last
I
night?
showed my full pickle. That's our.
Is that where the name is from?
That's our branding. Yeah.
I wrote that in the sky.
Good.
And you
Good.
spelled "cum" wrong or right. now that you're saying this, I'm kind of questioning if you were right.
Helda was very confused, but it's like, mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Wait.
What's the problem, Lolloch? It's part of nature. Everyone's naked under their clothing.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Good point.
I mean, I don't want to get naked. It's not my thing, but for those that it is, have fun.
Thank you.
To each their own.
Why?
Not right now.
I know.
Oh, okay.
Bad Eldor.
So people are gonna come to see your pickle
Possibly. Yeah.
and pay?
Yeah. Like a lot. Hopefully a lot of money.
Is it that nice? He leans into Issa.
Eh?
Would you pay to see it?
My opinion doesn't really count. I don't want to see anyone's.
Do I? I'm just gonna assume I hear this. My balls are distended pretty far. And then I'll come back out of that.
Like a speed bag.
But again, I'm not
Gnomish speed bag.
No, it's speed bag. Exactly.
But again, my opinion doesn't
woman.
really matter in this instance because I don't want to see anyone's.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we can-
I guess if you like this sort of thing, sure.
Don't want to see it until we get the money.
Anyhow, what are you going to have?
You're right.
Yes,
first?
please.
Yeah.
This poor person who is. I'm so sorry.
We digressed really far. Okay, so listen. You got anything long ranged? I'm more of a close and personal kind of fighter, but seeing some of the enemies we have, it might help to be able to hit something from far away. Got anything like that? Might help me.
Oh, we
Not
got
armor.
We have throwing axes. Small little, nice and tiny.
It doesn't feel right. I don't use many other weapons. See, this weapon is very special to me.
Wow.
It was made in my village.
Okay, hold on a second. May I see that?
Holding.
He's
There you
talking
go.
about the sword, right?
It's an axe
An axe. He's talking-
made
I
of
got
bone.
This whole time I've been. We'll get back to that.
The axe you almost severed her foot with. Brain fart.
You're saying you got an axe to grind with it?
Wah, wah,
Thank you.
wah.
So
my inspiration.
she leans over to you and whispers, so that not everyone can hear. Is this dragon? This dragon bone?
Might be.
Amazing. You should clean the blood off of it.
I think it adds character.
Wait, is that paint?
What? That is not paint. That's blood. That's dried blood. That has to be dried blood.
Yep. It's dried blood.
Oh, thank God.
You can catch all sorts of horrible things doing that.
I think I just did.
Oh, thanks.
So yeah, I can enchant that just like I'm enchanting his sword.
You got anything long range?
I can make that long range.
You make this long?
Well, short range.
Well, I've been throwing this thing like a lot, and I just, it takes me a second. I gotta run all the way across and get it if it didn't hit my target. And, I was trying to hit this spy, and they were like a teenager, and they were really wily. They were really fast and nimble, so I couldn't hit them directly.
You don't have,
It'd
to,
be
don't have too
really
many questions
cool.
about that one.
If like it could come back to you, so you didn't have to chase it. 'Cause that's annoying.
Can you do that?
I can put returning on it, and it'll return to you.
Really? Okay. All right. Now we're getting somewhere.
That's
But-
excellent.
But it's not easy to throw a weapon like that. The weight, the balance is all off.
Yeah, wasn't really meant for throwing.
I can fix that. We put throwing on it, and we put returning on it.
Yeah, look. I'll put it the menu with returning and then throwing.
Okay, there's a good menu.
This place has everything.
I'll get one of the returning and one of the throwing.
Extra
Oh, this
large.
is going to be excellent.
And some Brussels sprouts as an apple. Street meat! Street meat! Oh, damn it.
It really does mean something else in a town. Please don't do that.
Personality is very infectious.
Yes, like brown mold.
So it will take an hour to enchant after I write up all the orders. So hang out, go eat some street meat.
Excellent.
Street meat. Okay.
Why are you encouraging them?
Because they will not stop saying.
Fair point.
Yours is taking the longest.
Oh, you thought it was an hour, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Jesus, we've been in here a while.
No. I haven't submitted the orders yet.
I'm just wearing unenchanted
Yes.
armor. Okay. Well, you probably need this too. Back.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she gathers it all up and writes up orders, rolls them up, puts them in a little bone or leather tube, and then like puts it on the counter. And you're,
Pneumatic cube!
Oh my God.
and it's a magical tube that goes straight to the College of Mage Haven,
Wow.
where they are enchanted, like a.
It goes all the way to Mage Haven and then back?
Yes, it does. Basically, a incantation comes back, where she will then do the spell on the scroll, and it enchants the item.
That's very cool.
That is cool.
So when we get higher level, this is meta me asking,
yeah.
not is it asking. And when we get higher level and we're able to do like the third level, because I did not realize there were 4 levels that we could put on as we get stronger. Would we be able to take one of the enchantments off and replace it with like an EL2, for example?
Yeah. So essentially, every time you come in, it can be a blank slate.
Okay.
With that same coupon, or do you have to
Yeah,
pay for the
yeah.
changes? Oh, okay, sweet.
And we'll see how that plays out. I mean, I think that's a cool,
Iz's cloak is going to be epic.
a cool thing to constantly think about.
I'm just gonna
as
stack
you
it.
level up, you're like, okay, I'm gonna level up, and I'm gonna get. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna change it up? Oh, we're no longer fighting in Icewind Dale. I don't need,
Don't
fire
wear
damage.
clothes anymore.
Yeah. So that is how that will work.
Excellent. All right, well, thank you very much. We'll be back in about an hour. We're going to go and browse. They're going to go find street meat. I'm going to go in the opposite direction.
Well, you shouldn't leave us. You should come with us to get street meat.
Why?
It's sustenance. You'd like it.
I'm not hungry.
Oh.
I had a very full breakfast.
It is close to lunchtime.
I had a very full breakfast.
sure.
I don't eat as much as the rest of you.
I mean, you can store up for later.
I'll take hers.
We didn't agree on that.
You can have mine.
Dibs.
We'll see. Oh, God damn it.
So you guys head out to explore the market. Anything in the player's handbook that you want to get is that price. If you want to stock up on anything, there's
See any blacksmith there at all?
Nope, not around here. The caltrop shop. Nothing but caltrops.
That would suck to wear his armor.
Is Clive's dragon talon
Oh,
claw?
that's further.
Yeah, no, that's by your place.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do for an hour?
Street meet for an hour?
Do you want to juggle stuff? That'd be fun.
I could do something, yeah. I'm kind of bored.
Yeah, should we juggle the things we bought from the gnome? We're outside.
Oh, you want me to juggle? Okay, well, we gotta go in an alley because I could have sworn if we're caught with those, we're fucked. And we've already been fucked like a number of times on this journey.
How athletic are you?
You're right. I will go to the brothel.
Pretty athletic.
Yeah?
Pretty athletic.
That's more of a dexterity thing.
Is it?
Well, if we were to juggle this, what would you ask him to roll?
So, I'm sorry, you're juggling the...
We're contemplating based on the roll.
Oh my god.
Tora, this is your doing.
So it would definitely be a dexterity check. If you had performance, either a dexterity check or performance.
Dex is better. Not as good as athletics, but better.
It's classic acrobatics, man. Juggling.
Yeah.
Fair. Oh, okay, that's Dex. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, well, let's see.
Izza is not with him. I want to be very specific about that.
And
Izza and Lox went in a different direction.
I would like to find out where everyone is, how far away from each other you are.
It's 1d8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just check here.
Well, are you going to be 10 feet away from it? Well, I mean, if you're juggling...
I mean, I might not throw it at you, depending on the roll.
Depends on the roll.
Depends on the roll.
This is why I already said this.
The lower the roll,
Oh, you're backing out.
the further the possible radius of where it lands is.
Okay.
What is the DC?
I don't know. I need to see the roll.
He doesn't get to
You can't back out, but I'm not gonna back out.
All right, we gotta find
Do you
an
want
alley.
to do this?
We gotta find an alley.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
All right, because if shit goes sideways, you gotta blast cold on me. You can do that, right?
Yeah.
You're not just saying that because you're excited. You actually can do the cold that will help me, right?
I can do that.
Okay.
Do you want me to juggle it instead?
No, I didn't say that. You're my fire extinguishers. Oh, shit.
You want me to use fire to put you up?
No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I feel like I'll blow up. Wait, which was the exploding one? The fire or the ice?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Fight cold with cold, I think. Right? I think I said that. Fight.
Yeah, if you fight fire with fire, you fight cold with cold.
Okay. I want you to freeze me alive the second this goes sideways. If it goes sideways. think I can take care of
Lolloch
this.
wants to stand near him to catch one if it falls.
Okay, so you're going to be within 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay.
I got it, Dragon.
So what is he rolling?
I'm at the.
I would say-
I'm at the front of the alley, just kind of taking up space there, watching them.
Okay, so you're a ways away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roasted chestnuts, Lox?
I'm just eating street meat.
Lox picks up booties for birds. I don't. Why?
Because
It's just a shop full of.
Because if birds are spying, you want them to be very quiet.
You're gonna be so cool, Bedlam. This is gonna be awesome.
I was cool many years ago, boy.
Here, he gives him the vials in his pouch.
All right.
Don't drop it.
This is a great idea. I'm glad you're doing this.
How else are we gonna kill an hour?
The fact that Haldor said this is a
With
good
my
idea.
sword,
You can kill time.
I can kill so much time.
Haldor saying this is a good idea worries me a bit. I'm gonna be honest about that.
He hasn't been wrong before, has he?
Oh my god. Okay.
Not once. Not once,
I
Lolloch.
am really second guessing this now.
Not once.
Well, you know what happens when you self-doubt yourself on any sort of endeavor you want to do? You just do it, and then you're in it, and, it's done. It's impossible until it's done.
You're right. The only way to live life is to jump. I'm just gonna start juggling.
Give me a d20 roll.
Okay. 12.
Inspired.
Oh, I'm not bad.
I heard everyone's asshole clench up.
Wait.
Not mine. I'm well away.
Do any of these cards
Bye.
No.
The cards won't do it.
Nope, not unless you're making a wisdom check to not do this.
Nah.
This is for Tamago Tora. He gave you
I know.
this just for that, so.
This is a
Sir.
character-driven moment.
Lolloch is ready.
right.
Lolloch is watching.
So that's a D6. A D6.
One.
13.
13. All right.
This is a bonding experience.
Have you ever juggled before?
As old as you are,
For the kids in the village.
Yeah.
I've juggled for them with some coins in my hand or
Do you
apple.
have any,
Apple.
Do you have proficiency in performance? You have never juggled before.
Shit.
So,
I've never juggled. Before.
I'm trying to catch it. Do I get a save of any kind?
Well, did it
if
fall?
I notice that he misses.
13 too low.
He did prepare an action.
So you attempt to juggle the first time really ever with explosives. You didn't start with like some
Yeah.
small rocks.
How old are you?
It's good. 66. You gotta live life. You know. You gotta.
This is the first time you've juggled?
I'm more of a fighter. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, one of them. I mean, you get like a pretty decent amount. You like 1, 2, 3. Wow, I got this, and then boom. That's it. That's all you get. And one of them flies off, and you're going to attempt to catch it with a dexterity check.
Come on, baby. That's a fucking 9.
D6. But use that one.
Do I
because
get it?
Tiana spit on me, and that's ours.
I did not.
No, in the beginning.
This is awful.
And that is not a spit take. A spit take
Do you
is,
have any
is when you're
cards?
drinking something and it
What
comes
does
out
your
your
card
nose.
say?
Would we have Owl's wisdom?
Owl's wisdom.
That one.
You have one.
Yeah.
We should have drank that before we started juggling.
Yeah. You think this is not a good idea?
All right. So what was that? 14.
14. With a 14, you get almost catching it, but instead it smashes on the ground. In front of you, both of you doing 1d8 points of cold damage.
Oh fuck! Like.
So it does 6 points of cold damage,
3.
3 to you, 6 to you.
Yeah. The second, actually, wait. Can I? I was gonna be like, can I rage the millisecond it flew out of my hand?
Still cold damage.
Yeah, but no, half. In rage, even if it's at 6 seconds.
I think it's piercing, bludgeoning, unless you're bear totem.
He is.
I am.
Well then, it's everything except psychic.
You cannot rage as a reaction. As a bonus
it.
action, you can.
So I noticed that it collapses, and I push him aside,
Okay.
and I ice breath
Okay.
the mold. Does the mold die, or
12 seconds.
12
Yeah.
seconds?
So it's 2 rounds. So it landed and it's spreading out.
And I hit it with ice
Then you
breath.
hit it with ice and it goes in.
Oh fuck. Okay. Well, I have the other two.
Yeah, okay, I'll take my one back. Well, which one did you drop? Did you drop yours, or did you drop mine?
Definitely yours. I think I dropped it.
Yeah, I thought it was mine.
It had your name on it.
Okay. That was worth 5 gold.
Certainly was. Certainly was. Like sweat drops on the plate.
You know how much cooler that makes you that you juggled with explosives? You should try to do that with your act instead of showing your pickle.
Well, hold on.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Well, not at the same time. That my pickles would then become a vulnerability that they could chop off.
It would definitely change the angle of the dangle.
That's really good, boy. For one fleeting moment, I felt like I had a son.
Whoa.
Where did he go?
He's gone. He's dead now.
I'm so sorry.
And some sausages and walnuts and
Chestnuts, not walnuts.
chestnuts.
Let's
and
bring down our
explosives
adrenaline
later.
with some street meat.
You guys get some food, an hour passes, and you go and collect your items.
And
Wait.
I see them like, why do you have a little bit of cold?
I don't. That's nothing. That's
Barry, what did you do?
He dropped a vial.
I'm a grown man. I don't tell her. I'm not.
I'm a grown man, don't tell on me.
Okay. Yes, fine. You know, fine. Fuck it.
It was exciting. People might pay for that.
People could pay for that. So we learned that I am not a juggler.
And we also have one less vial of brown mold.
I'm sorry, you want him to juggle the thing that we will get in a lot of trouble if anyone finds out that we have it.
We
In
did.
front of an audience.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you forget that part?
I guess I did.
If it's any consolation, we didn't do it in front of an audience last time.
Because no one was around.
Yeah, we were in an alley. Perfectly destructible alley. Not our property. No.
How are you feeling? Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. You know, I've sustained worse injuries.
Yes, I know. You have the scars to prove it.
Yeah, see, it starts from here in my right shoulder. It dips all the way down.
I'm aware.
Oh. Well.
I've been aware of it for a while. Anyway,
I really like the cold, and it kind of hurt me. A little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
See, we learned something today.
So I wouldn't suggest dropping it yourself.
I'd recommend just not using it unless you absolutely have to.
Oh shit! Do we have to tell the guy who we sold this to that we used it in a street alley?
Did anyone see you?
I mean, no.
I saw it.
Did anyone else see you?
Oh, no.
Are we in the store right now? Are we outside?
You've returned to this nefarious alley that you've been in.
Right, you two, come here. And Izzy's gonna put her hands together and rub a thumb over her bracelet before whispering something in Gnomish under her breath and putting her hand one on each of them as the palms of her hands glow the light Sangiovese blue, and she twins cure wounds on you.
Ooh.
Wow, thank you.
Oh shit.
Wow. Whoa. Hey. Somebody could have saw you.
Yes, well, someone could have seen you dancing with explosives.
Could have made money off that.
Oh, hey, 11 to each of you.
Ooh.
Izza, you healed them.
Yes,
No, she didn't.
he
Oh
knows.
yeah.
He does.
Well, then I'm a sorcerer, at least.
I forget.
Oh.
Do I know?
Yes, I've
Are
told you.
Right.
Are you chosen as Heldor is?
Well, I don't know. I can heal. And that's not something that sorcerers are usually able to do, but I can do it. Maybe a god was involved in there somewhere. I don't know. They haven't talked to me.
This is good. This is a good sign.
Yeah.
Is it?
We should ask Cormir over at the temple.
I would really prefer to not tell someone that isn't our group that I can do this.
But he is chosen of air,
Look,
as is Heldor.
everyone who's seen you do this thinks it's special and amazing.
Yes, but we're all a bunch of weirdos.
Fair.
I'm not that weird.
We all are.
He said with scars, shirtless, goatee, lines.
It's okay.
belt.
There's nothing wrong with being weird. You just are.
Fair point. Yeah.
Did you just
Own
hear
it.
yourself?
The point is to own it.
Exactly.
All right.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Remember I told you how where I come from, what I can do can get me killed?
Yeah.
No.
No, you wouldn't remember.
But we're not where you are. But we're not where you're from anymore.
I know, and I'm trying to get more comfortable. Doing this sort of thing is just not comfortable.
On your own time.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you were hurt, even if you did it to yourselves, and you were kind of stupid, but you were hurt, and I wanted to help you.
I'm appreciative of your help, even at your own personal expense. So thank you very much for risking yourself and stepping outside of your comfort zone for us, Isa.
You're welcome.
Because we're friends, right?
We're friends.
Hero friends.
The best, well, at least certainly the most interesting sort of friends.
Can we get our stuff now? I'm
Let's
kind
go.
of
Let's go get our stuff.
We already did.
not an
We're
emotional. guy.
talking
Oh, I
about
thought.
friendship, and you worried about stuff?
Let's go get our things. I think he's right. We don't want to keep the nice person waiting.
When we come back out, we're talking about friendship.
I don't doubt that we definitely do that.
And on that note, we are going to wrap up for tonight. We'll come back for more friendship
All of the friendship.
next week.
Son of a friendship.
All right, that is going to wrap it up for tonight's episode of. I clicked the wrong.
Of Nat
did.
1. No, okay.
Thank you guys for watching. That is the Chaos Agents. This is Quest and Chaos. You guys know that. Thank you for watching, for our Patreons, for our new Patreon member who's just joined us on that. So welcome.
Yay!
Thank you.
We yes. What?
Name of the Patreon?
No, I don't want to dox them.
We'll figure. That's not.
Anyway, yeah. So
Thank you, random citizen.
so
Wrong show.
So, you joined a Patreon. Let's talk about it.
tomorrow
Thanks, Captain America.
night, around this table, in the seats, will be Alondra, who will be fielding your questions, throwing them out to the redacted reports. People who will be here, Seth and Ben and Joseph and Tiana and
And Dan, who just arrived at
And
the Bay
Dan, who's the
Area.
handler.
Welcome to the Bay Area.
yes,
He flew in for this.
That's wonderful.
have to give Dan something
Well,
to give to someone else.
There's a handful of things that are being given in various directions. So it's going to be a gift-giving segment.
One mini bag of Cheetos.
Sorry, Alondra, you're going to have to build gift-giving into your segments.
Yeah, there's a couple boxes to open. So thank you guys. So that is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Right here at Quest and Chaos. Twitch.tv/.tv. Twitch.tv/Quest and Chaos. And then Saturday we will return to India.
Is that where you?
I
Maybe.
think we're still in China
We're in China. We're going to India
or Nepal.
or somewhere.
I think we're going to Nepal. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm bad at geography anyway, and this is geography in the 1920s when things were a mess.
Yeah. Things are not named the same. All right. So with the, and then back with Natural One on Monday.
Hey,
So
great.
we come back with a brand new month. So we will start off Natural One with another book giveaway.
Hey.
Hey, get that out of the way in the month.
And Patreon
And-
cards.
Yes, and patrons, make sure that you get your card suggestions or your card gifts in because they do go away at the end of each month. So make sure that you get those into the Inspiration Awards segment of the Discord so that we know who these wonderful cards go to. Unfortunately, ours are going to go away after tonight.
No.
And if you, and if you just want to randomly give us a card, you can say pull a random card, and
There you
we'll
go.
do that. If you don't want to give specific ones, I know Duke Fleeg. I like his method, where he randomly draws his cards and then sends them our way.
Which I think is wonderful.
Yep,
Using it in the true spirit that it was intended.
exactly.
Does anybody film him randomly drawing?
I trust him. Like that's not something. No, he wouldn't lie about that.
I agree. I don't trust fucking anyone.
I know you don't trust fucking anybody.
All right, so that is what we got going on. We are going to jump over to the After Dark show, and
Are we rating anyone?
yes, we will. I don't know who.
Raid.
Well,
I will click this raid channel, and we will then see what happens. You know what? Let's go over to Perception Studio.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
I don't know if they got puppets today.
I hope they got the puppets.
No puppets today.
Aw.
Anyway, so we're gonna go give them a raid, give them some love, some spam emotes.
Don't spam them. We don't want you to be
Emotes,
kicked out.
yes.
But with love.
Yes.
What?
Send them love.
No spamming. You get timed out for that stuff.
Ah.
Yeah. And then and then stick around. They're doing fun stuff, or
Oh, yeah.
leave the browser open. Anyway, so thank you guys, and we're gonna get to the app.
Last one to put on the raid shade has to put the dishes away.
Okay.